Like we are just meat filters. It's like they're pressing just garbage and shit and piss and just human waste and just dead animals and everything through this fine mesh filter, and they're just mashing it in as hard as they can. Pneumatic press, just pressing it through this fine mesh and just get in there, you son of a bitch. And it just keeps coming in, and it's more and more and more. And that is the slop tube that's getting crushed into this fine mesh filter. And guess who the filter is? Guess who the filter is? I'm the filter. My people that I manage are the filter. The person that I was interviewing was the filter. The other people that I interview is the filter. The people who spent years in college and a whole bunch of money learning computer science from other biological entities are the filter. And it's this tube, it just never stops. And it just seeps out, it just keeps piling up because you can't just mash enough through that tube, because the AI could do this shit all day. It could crank out code all day long. Burn them tokens. We got to give all of our money to AI labs so that they can dominate the earth or whatever the fuck their ulterior motive is, and just keep pushing it through the tube. And eventually it's got to crack, right? I mean, eventually we got to crack. If that's how it's actually being done, it's not being done where I work, because we don't. If we had access to the frontier models, we can't do it for other reasons. If we did have access to the frontier models, that would probably be our flows too. We'd have this agentic nonsense bullshit. And agentic just means it can talk to an API. It hooks up to an API and other sorts of interfaces, where at the center is an LLM. That's agentic. We got to have a fucking stupid special name that, ooh, look at this, I got it all over my resume. Well, I'm a CEO. I can say, I know what agentic is. We need to go for the agentic process monkeys or whatever. Executives are idiots. But it's just slop tube. So at some point, it's got to break, right? At some point, they're going to stop getting investments, right? And they're not going to get a bailout, right? I mean, we do realize that the business model for these frontier open AI nonsense, anthropic bullshit, they don't got a business model. They are just burning money. They are literally taking piles and piles of money every single day and just lighting it on fire, throwing it into an incinerator. They're incinerating cash, and that's your cash. That's my cash. That's the world's cash that they're just taking and throwing into the incinerator. I mean, it's going into somebody's pockets. It's not ours. It's not theirs. Somebody's making it. But it's just this circular. They just keep, oh, okay, well, here's $100 million, $100 billion. Okay, well, I'm going to give this $100 billion to buy something from these guys for $100 billion, and they're going to buy something from these guys for $100 billion, and then I'm going to give them $100 billion. And it's just this circular accounting it can't last forever. It's not going to last forever. Meanwhile, the people on the bottom, us, the software engineers, are the fine mesh filter that the slop is being mushed through. In a lot of cases, I've seen it, I've heard it in a lot of cases. I don't do it. I refuse to do it. Where I am as a manager, I will never subject my people to that type of humiliation of being a slop filter. But it's happening. It's happening out there, and it's going to keep happening as long as we believe that this is the future. It's not. It's not the future. It's not intelligence, for sure. It's artificial, yeah. But we've got things that can write code. Humans. We could write it fast enough to make money. And we could write it smart enough to make money faster and to make money longer. For the corporations, whatever they want to do, we can do it. But being a fine mesh filter for the slop, I don't know. That feels like it could lead to the rebellion, whatever the rebellion is. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Just you're mushing it through like a fucking sausage grinder, just oozing out. I should put in like a graphic here, if I can find some B-roll or some graphic. Maybe I'll make an AI slop video of just like slopping garbage being pushed through a fine mesh filter and just dripping out the other side. But the filter is like humans. Like it's like hands and feet and stuff. It's like we're the meat people are trying to stop the slop mush from coming through, and it's just oozing through our fingers and our feet and just our bodies. And we just can't stop it because it's just so much, and it's just such a fire hose. It's not even really a fire hose. It's like a pneumatic tube just mushing stuff in and then pulling out so more slop could go in, and mushing and more and then pulling out so more slop can go in. It's just never ending. Just never ending. You should put that video in there. You should put that. Should get another job. That's what it should do. Shouldn't be this anymore. Now maybe this is a new living for me. I don't know. Nobody's gonna watch this. Nobody. You need people to watch it if you want to do this, right? Nah, I've got AIDS. My balls itch. I'm done. I'm done.